Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Success Case video interview. Today, we have the pleasure of talking with Pedro. Pedro, who is working with a Canadian company, and he got this opportunity with Banhack. Uh, First, welcome, Pedro. Congratulations. Can you talk to us a little bit about yourself, your experience, who you are, where are you from?
Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm really thrilled to be here and thank you for the opportunity. My name is Pedro Arrioja. I am originally from Venezuela. For the last 4 years, I've been living in Colombia, and I'm a system engineer with 21 years of experience so far. I put my hands on every programming language you can imagine. So I really enjoy my profession, and I love also the work I do.
Oh, that's really good. Okay, Pedro. So let's move a little bit about to the past. How you decide to look for a job abroad? How was this decision?
There is a moment of my life or that when you actually think that you need some new challenges and also start looking for a different future for yourself and your family. So I decided that it was a time for me to move where I can get the most of my experience and also being involved in multicultural environments. So that's why I decided to move to Canada in the first place.
Okay, and did you have like some motivations, like for move to Canada specifically?
Yes. First is there was a family motivation because I have family living here, so I wanted to reunite with them again. And also there is more like social motivation as well. I want to provide a different environment for my family and also being in a country where there are multiple opportunities to grow and for working for bigger companies as well.
That's really good. How was the job search before Banhack? Did you try with other platforms or other ways to find a job abroad?
Yeah, many. I actually was kind of job hunting on LinkedIn, sending emails to any company that I saw that was trying to hire in Canada. And yeah, it was a mess because most of them they told me, "Oh, we really like your profile, but too bad you're not here." So I knew there I was kind of fishing in the wrong tank, right? I needed to be in a place where there were many companies looking for hire abroad and then help me with my relocation process.
Oh, that's good. And when you find Banhack, like how was it?
It was funny because of this cousin of mine that lives here, he once recommended me Van Hack, right? I just kind of heard of it. And then once out of the blue, I was checking on YouTube for a programming course that I was seeing there. And then there comes the ad from One Hack asking the exact questions that I needed to hear, Are you a programmer looking to relocate to Canada? And I was like, yes. Then I clicked just out of curiosity and saw all the success cases and I was thinking, I could be one. So I started applying.
Oh, that's good. So it was YouTube the one. Okay, that's
Yeah.
great to hear. Tell us about the interview process with the company that you're working right now. How was it?
It was good. It was good. Actually, the process for this company was very smooth. It wasn't like those companies where you are kind of being asked too many questions to see if you actually knew, right? The things you know. The process for this company, it was very flow and it was like a conversation among friends talking technology, which is, something that I am passionate about. And that's why I sensed that it was going to be the right fit for me because I was immediately connected to them. And I think they thought the same way about me.
Oh, that's good. And did you have a mock interview with us before doing this interview with the company? How was that experience? How was having that mock interview? Did it help?
Yes, yeah, absolutely. The moment I received the first email telling, the company kind of cherry pick you for the next step, I received another email from one of Van Hack's interviewers, advisors. I think it was Marina. And she walked me through the process of the interview. She was giving me tips. We did a mock interview. And then at the end, she was giving me these pro tips on how to have a better posture, the things that I should and shouldn't have on my back. these things that were expected from me during the interview, so I can actually streamline them a little bit. And yeah, it was very helpful.
Oh, that's good. That makes you feel more comfortable during the interview, right?
Yeah.
That's good. And okay, and we move to that moment when you received the offer. How was your feeling? Where you were? How was it? The email or it was a call? How was
It was a Slack message from the person that initially put me in contact with the company. And it was funny because I was working for my previous company at the moment. And working regularly, I stopped working, and I was in that moment kind of going away from the computer until the next day. And then I received this message, right? And I was like, that's odd, receiving a message out of, outside of work hours. And then I saw the message saying, the company selected you. Congratulations. An offer is coming your way very soon. So be aware of your email. And I was like, wow, really? So I just opened the email right away. Honestly, I was like refreshing it every 10 minutes to see if I received the email. Very exciting, very thrilling. And immediately I told my wife and my family, like a surprise, what country you're going to be living next year? And they went, what do you mean?
it?
Yeah, we're moving to Canada. And they were all screaming out of happiness.
Oh, that was so cool. Okay, and did you think about like giving up, like during this process? We know that was long. Did you have
Yeah.
that feeling?
Yes, I did. I have to be honest there. There were, in my experience, very good companies that I thought that I was going to be a good fit. Then I simply got a rejection letter, and then they came rejection after rejection. And I was thinking about quitting, but then I thought to myself, I said to myself, it's the same thing if we were doing it outside, right? Same thing happened with LinkedIn, rejection after rejection. So it doesn't really take me that much to do the same thing here. So I'm going to keep trying. And I remember saying one time, I don't need all of them to accept me. All I need is one company to trust me and see in me what they need. And that's going to be it. So I keep trying and trying.
Oh, that's really good. And do you have any advice for other bank hackers that are in the same situation, like looking for a job abroad?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. First, it's normal to feel frustrated. You, as developers, should know that by now, right? So don't give up. Keep trying. And I'm going to tell you what I told myself. You don't need all of them to tell you yes. All you need is one company to tell you yes, it's going to change your life. And the second advice is ask for feedback. Any meeting you have, any interview you have, ask for feedback because all those letters come from a person that is telling you something. You're missing this much, so ask for that much. Tell it's going to help you to improve, and definitely it's going to make a difference. Actually, this company hired me because I was able to explain to them better the experience I have, and it was because of a feedback that I received. I had the experience, I wasn't able to explain the way they wanted to understand it, so I was able to do it in this way, and then I got hired.
Oh my God, that's really good. And you're relocated now. How is your life now? How is your family? How's this experience going?
It's awesome. um, I mean, as a Latin America, there are some things that we need to get used to, like the weather, for example, is not easy from a hot country, and then you come by here and during winter, for example, have a minus 20 degrees. It's something that you get used to, right? But apart from that, it's been a wonderful experience. You always hear about Canadian being nice, but one thing is hearing about it, and one thing is actually feeling it. It's amazing how these people treat you, how they welcome you to their communities, to their schools. Everything is set up for welcoming the newcomers, which I love.
Oh, that's really good. And to finish, like the last question is like, if you have any tips for people from Latin America, how they have the opportunity to move and do this like you.
Okay. Um, Language is important. That's for
Mhm.
sure, right? But don't allow yourself to be limited by that. Okay. The reason that you are not in the level, or maybe not as good as you like in that language in particular, let's speak English, for example, it's just a matter of time, right? Get used to it, practice it every day, and the more you practice it, the better you will become. That being said, it's only a matter of time. Keep trying, don't give up, keep improving your language, right? And keep always in mind that second is English, sorry, is your second language. So that means that you already know a language, be aware of it, embrace your culture, and yeah, continue in this path.
Oh, that's perfect. So thank you so much, Pedro, for sharing this your journey with us. This will help a lot of biohackers doing their job hunting. And I see you around. Thank you so much.